Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Asongolafe Mbuge. I feel like a lot of people know me as Randy the Realtor or Randy the Motivational Speaker, Randy the Author. I just honestly felt compelled to just come online and tell you a little bit more about myself so you have context about who I am and why I work so hard and why I do the things that I do. I was born and raised in Columbus, Ohio. And a lot of people hear Ohio and they're like, Ohio. And I'm like, yes, it's actually not that bad of a place. So from, birth to about 18, living in Columbus, Ohio. My mom is amazing. I was supposed to be a twin. It was me and I guess my older sister, because she was supposed to be first. Unfortunately, she passed away, and now going from a twin to just me. 4 years later, it's my little sister now that we have. So it's me and my little sister and my mom. I was raised in a single parent household. I didn't really know my dad. He wasn't in the household. He raised me till I was about 4 years old. And after that, it was pretty much no contact. So it's just me, my mom, and my little sister. And, some people hear the way that I speak, the way that I carry myself, and they're like, it's easy to make assumptions about, who I am and how I got to where I'm currently at, and it's all glory be to God. And also, this was planned. This was something that I had to create. And it's one of the biggest reasons as to why I talk about no limitations. So, raised by a single mother, it was me, my mom, my little sister. We lived in various parts of Columbus, Ohio before I made it to Pataskala, Ohio, where that's where a lot more people know of me, the people that I grew up with from 5th grade on. Yet, my mom did the absolute best that she could, right? Yet, there's things that growing up I didn't know or understand because I didn't have my biological father in my life. And now, of course, we say that it takes a village to raise a child, yet it's hard to fill that void, that hole with people that are not actually your father. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I had to learn and unlearn some of the things that I knew growing up. I didn't really communicate how it is that I would be feeling, simply because I just didn't know how. I just didn't know how. And that played a factor in my adulthood. When I'd be in relationships with people, even sometimes friendships, I would not communicate how it is that I'm feeling. Yet I would explain to people what it is that I have going on. But I wouldn't look to really break that wall of letting people in, because then it would require me to express a certain level of depth. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because we sometimes place a lot of labels on the people that we see online, or even sometimes the people that we see in person, and we say this person has it going on, this person has it made, and sometimes that's not the case. And I really challenge who is listening to this video to seek to understand your own upbringing and other people's upbringing, so that you're able to actually build a holistic relationship. I think that sometimes when we think about relationship building, we're talking about, I know their birthday, yes, I know what they do for work, I know their hobbies, and sometimes it's also like, but how well do we really know someone, right? Like the parents that they have or don't have within their life. what are some of the harder or more difficult moments that they've gone through that they haven't communicated or even have really expressed to someone, because it is that serious. It is that deep for them. I had to learn how to express my emotions without being angry about the emotion that I'm feeling. And I want to tell other young men that you don't have to have it all figured out, yet you do need to start. And you do need to work through maybe some of those labels or those quotes that you used to hear growing up of like, boys shouldn't cry. What are you crying for? I'll give you, like, if you've ever heard these things, right? I'll give you a reason to cry, or it's not that big of a deal. You'll be fine. Like, you're better off with that person that was not in your life. Yes, and that only, at least for me, continued to suppress whatever it was that I was feeling, but I didn't know how to communicate how I felt about what I was experiencing. And because for me, I couldn't express what I needed to express, it led to frustration, and it led to anger because I didn't know how to communicate what I was going through. Over the last couple of years, there's been this like mantra of young men and men in general need to like make more money and be in the best shape of their life and have a hot woman by their side. And like, cool, like if that's what you want to do and you feel like you feel truly called to that life, by all means. And also, I think what's not being talked about enough is that when you don't know how to communicate, if you don't know how to process the difficulties of life, when you are possibly being more of a liability than an asset to the people around you because you're not able to express your emotions effectively, no matter the amount of money that you have, the woman around you, and the things that you have accomplished, how do you expect to maintain those things when you do not know how to communicate what it is that you're going through, the help that you may need, or just how what you're going through is making you feel? I challenge you. This is things that I've had to work through over the last couple of months. I challenge you to really take a moment to think about the person that you are striving to become. And I also want you to think about who it is that you need to become to then get there. What do those steps look like? And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be easy, yet it will be worth it. Not everyone's going to understand to some degree. This has been my experience. Not everyone's going to understand the person that you're becoming, how difficult it is, yet it will be worth it, because when you come out on that other side, you're able to look at old versions of yourself and actually show yourself grace and say that I didn't know what to do. I don't have it all figured out. Yet at the time, that young man gave it all he could to the capacity that he had at the time. Please understand that it's okay to say that you don't know. It's okay to say that you don't have it all figured out and it's been unpleasant and you feel like you're failing, and seek mentorship from men that you actually respect and value. Seek coaches that actually want to see you win, not from a place of what can I gain from you winning, but genuinely from a place of the coach is in a place where they can help you and pour into you, because I'm telling you, as a young man, this road is difficult. It's very hard, because there's going to be times where it just feels like your world is crashing down and there's no one that you can turn to. So please, 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 do not falter and serve a higher power. Because when you serve a higher power, this has been my experience, you're not fixated on how it is that you feel or what it is that you're processing through. You're able to seek wisdom and wealth and abundance from a source that is beyond our own understanding. And that feeling is not anything that we can compare to on earth. And so that's my message, and I plan on sharing more over the next couple of years. So thank you so much for your time and attention, and I promise you, this is only the beginning. Let's get it.